so many souls, I can start 100 hop. If a nigga make it on my rear, I might well start now. If a nigga make it on my rear, I might well start now.
What is going on, guys? Stance Style back at it again with another video. Today's video, as you can see, we're in the Q7. I'm by myself. It's about 7:30 on a freaking Tuesday, and as you guys saw from the title of the video, we're about to go get this thing freaking aligned. So basically, the story is, I took my car to an alignment shop about 2-3 years ago when the car was silver. Most of you guys don't know about what the car when it was silver, but yes, it was silver at one time. Took it there to get aligned. He actually does a old school alignment. Car drove freaking amazing after he aligned it. Ended up losing contact with this guy. He actually moved out of the shop that he was at and he got his own shop. Fast forward about 2 years later, I actually got back in contact. My boy actually was like, hey, this guy knows the TT that he aligned a couple years ago. And I was like, hey, well, I'm gonna hit him back up and see if he can align the car. Currently, about 45 minutes out from his spot. Got the TT on the trailer. Took me a little bit. Had to load the car on the trailer for the first time by myself. Don't ever usually do that, but yeah, we made it. We're strapped up on the trailer. Got no bumpers, just got the exhaust. So it's gonna look pretty cool rolling around, but yeah, ready to mob at GAT. Basically, the car drove great at low show, but it pulls to the right a little bit. We'll see you guys at the freaking alignment shop. Let's get it, guys. Alrighty, guys, I believe we have arrived. I'm pretty sure this is my destination. We made it. I think we made it. He's actually cool with me filming a video, so all right, guys, so we made it. Car off the trailer. We're all good. But I go pull this thing in the alignment shop. We're gonna do the rear first, just front by rear. I'll show you guys the alignment shop once I pull the car in here. I don't want to hold them up too long, so let's just get this thing freaking dialed. Turn the camera around, show yourself, show yourself. Hoover with a camera pulled up to help me film. He actually goes to college like 5 minutes down the road, so let's go roll this thing in.
This a nigga shit, hit stick, taco soon, bottle whip, get off the street, swing right out the. I get on that bitch, nothing make me back up, think I got it, bitch. Bro, you see, come up west, smack him.
So listen. First thing, do tell my song on pedal. Shut up, what? Wait. This man said what's up?
As you guys can see, in-ground alignment. This is peak for stance cars. I don't gotta get on no lift, that's terrible. This is peak. Do the rear, then do the front, and you're dialed. If you notice, we don't got no stupid computer. It's all by hand. Go back. All right, guys. Anyways, yes, guys, we are here. Awesome shop, pretty fresh in here. All right, guys, so look at this. Easy access under the car. As you can see, you get my 326 springs. We got the car in neutral right now. We're about to jack this control arm up, adjust some stuff, and then, yeah, you got these little slide plates here. Go back and forth so you can actually adjust it without fighting the ground. This is the old school way, so this is the paint. This is awesome. I love, yeah, dude, this is like what they do back in the day.
So that line right there is going to be used to measure my toe in.
Okay.
I use a toe bar with a pointer on it.
So now we're doing the next tire here, getting the line. Let me get that little thingy and draw that line in it. This is all for the toe. Oh, I gotta get that toe, guys. It's all about camber wear and all that stuff. Camber wears your tires a little bit, but toe is the real tire killer. So here we have the thing. Measures the camber. Where is it? Right?
So that very last line, every solid line on that gauge is going to be a 1 degree mark.
You see the bubble, right?
It's not marked
at
12 degree, but it's just a hair beyond.
Basically, we're maxing out this.
Right. Yeah, that camber caster gauge showing.
So guys, this is a toe bar.
Simple. We're just gonna...
Right on that line in there, guys.
It's just basically a measuring stick is all it is.
Get that bar on that side, that bar on that side. If they're even, that means the toe is straight, guys. So now he's gonna go from the inside. This has got to be right on the same spot that it was on the other side. Come over here. You guys can see.
I'm going to put mine on the line here to see that you're actually towed in, maybe close to about 3/32.
Yeah, it moved. I watched it move.
So you have probably about 3/32 to 1/8 of an inch of toe in there.
Okay.
So that's fantastic.
Good. My toe is good in the rear, guys.
So right there, if I measure the outside edge of that level, it's about 8 9/16.
So this is thrust angle, guys. And what exactly is thrust angle?
So you have an imaginary line that runs through the center of the vehicle from front to rear. If you look there, we're about 8 and a strong 9/16 to the edge of that. Split that car in half from front to rear. The wheels are running to it. So in other words, it's not running doggy and it's not crabbing.
Okay.
The rear is tracking.
It's completely straight.
Yeah.
Okay. So you heard there. The rear is dialed. Shout out my eyeballs. Got that towed in correctly. So the rear is good. Now what we gotta do is move on to the front. Spin this thing around now. I gotta go make my 1,000,000-point turn to turn around. Style is everything, so I'm putting the exhaust on just for style points on the way home on the trailer. But without the bumper, this is actually mad easy. I have like 6 different nuts and bolts, guys. I had to change. I gotta get the same size because I keep on having to switch sockets. Should be good enough. Oh!
I wouldn't lay on my garage floor. It's covered in BMW oil.
Now, guys, I'm about to just mob this thing around the streets just for no reason now. It looks so cool. I'm actually under the car, guys. You can get a look at what we got going under here. So the subframe's actually out of a Jetta. These are Jetta control arms. Subframe's raised. Pedestals are chopped, raised. Frame is notched to clear these tie rods here. But this is the setup we got under here. Doing the same thing we did in the rear. Marking the line on each side to get the toe. All right, lines are marked. Got the thing on the actual arm here, or on the wheel. Measure my tilt. Oh yeah. Pretty similar in the front as in the rear. I always notice the front looks like it has a tiny bit more. Also got these lines marked up. So here he's measuring caster now, guys. We have 11 degrees of caster up on that wheel.
11 degrees.
Oh.
Just shy of it. 10, about 10 3/4.
Not as bad as I thought. So the caster is actually pretty good on both sides. Has a little bit more on the right because of crowns on the road. It actually said that's actually what you want to have. So now we're doing the toe. All right, guys, so we did the toe, and as you can see, if you look here, I'll put my finger to it, the line is smudged, and it's towed out. You can actually, yeah, no, you're good. And you go over here. Compared to the front, compared to the rear, that's how much toe is out. This is supposed to be, obviously, like, in, but it comes out. So since it was towed out, he towed it evenly in on both sides. So there's the line. It's on the line on both sides. Check over here. It's on the line there. Now we bring it to the back. I'm gonna come over here. When he puts it over here, I'll tell him if it's on the line or not. You're on the line there?
Yeah, you want to see the line just on the outside of the pointer, even up to a 16th, 3/32 of an inch will never hurt with as low as your camber is.
It's on the inside of the line a little bit.
The pointer's on the inside of the line?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I want. I want the line on the outside of the pointer.
As you guys can see from the difference we just had, it was sticking out here, but now it's in there. So now the wheels are a little bit towed in. All right, guys, so we got the toe dialed in the front. About to go take it for a test drive. Hopefully it drives a little bit better. Might not drive perfect, but if it drives a little bit better, I'll consider it a freaking W. Let's go, let's pull this thing out. Josh has got to go. He's got class. Big student guy, big major guy. We're not going to get rollers, guys. It would look sick. The video randomly ended because once again, it connected to the dang CarPlay in the car. You guys know that always happens. But yeah, about to have him sit in the passenger seat. We're going to take it for a drive. See if you freaking drive straight, guys. Let's get into this freaking drive.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the man?
So yeah, we're going to try to that tire on this side and this tire on that side and see if that is what is causing this. And if that is the case, I'll probably just flip. And then it'll be good on both sides, because if one tire is worn more than the other, then it'll pull. All right, so now that tire is on this side, and this tire is not on that side. Maybe if it drives straight, I'm gonna keep it like this. No po, no po. Hopefully no police.
I think if I move your steering wheel slightly.
It's much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
See, it's gonna be in your top.
it drove a little bit better once we put those tires. So he's thinking it was the tires that just pulls a little bit. So, and even me feeling it, it drove much better after we flipped those tires. I'm trying to focus when I get on this rack. I'll talk to you guys after. Hold up. So what are we doing now?
So we switched the tire side to side.
Yeah,
to hopefully stop a radial tire pull.
Drove
so
much better.
The tire was causing most of your pulls. So the steering wheel's canted down to the left just slightly. So we're just going to move that steering wheel to the right to give it a better feel even yet. About the same distance, an 8 1/4 turn out, and that'll maintain where the toe in is. We won't disrupt the toe in, but we'll move the steering wheel center.
Just an eighth.
That'll maintain the toe.
Eighth on the outside on that one, eighth on the inside on this one. And then boom. Now the steering wheel just comped a little bit. All right, guys. Third time, hopefully, is a charm. Just gonna do a whole entire documentation of this drive real quick. All right, so the light's yellow. All these cars go. Aura Farm, the spinners, gonna know these spinners are spinning right now, and everyone's freaking reaction. What the hell is that? But yeah, hopefully I don't see a cop. I'm just gonna get on this straight road. It's pretty flat here, and hopefully we'll see how it drives. Woo! All right, guys, after a painstakingly process of always, I'm still learning these ratchet straps, man. I'm getting my butt kicked every time I try to use these ratchet straps. Relatively aligned. It drives better than it did before. It's basically the best I'm gonna get for having a car like this. It went well. Everything is good. He's willing to do stance cars. He actually likes doing cool stuff. He doesn't like doing all the basic stuff every day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little video on how to align a stance car. Every little turn helps, and every little turn counts for getting this thing to drive as straight as it can. Honestly, it drives so much better than it did before, so I am freaking ready to mob and gat, guys. I am beyond excited. Probably end it off here. If the video turns out to be a little short, I apologize, but it is just an alignment. I also was on a little bit of a time crunch today. It's my only day off this week. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next freaking video. We got tons of freaking bangers coming every week. Later.